Yeah.
This is a huge, iconic property. It's part of our pop culture language. Everyone knows it. I've been talking with people all day about how The Wicked Witch was like the first thing I was ever terrified of as a small child. Yeah.
Me too.
It seems to be a pretty common experience.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you start having conversations about taking something like this on, I can imagine it's exciting, but at the same time, is it a little daunting? Or, it's such a big deal.
Well, I mean, doing any film, doing any part is daunting because, the question is, are you going to pull it off? I mean, I just have to pull off my character. Sam Raimi is the one for whom it was really daunting. I mean, he has to create this whole universe and make a whole movie. So you should really ask him. For me, I'm just playing Evanora, and it's not meant to compete with the original Wizard of Oz. Nothing could. Franco Baum wrote around 10 books, and this is the story that comes before the original film, and it's the story of how the wizard ended up in the Emerald City.
Now, what sort of conversations, speaking of Sam, did you have with him about how you would play this witch? Neil was saying she discussed like sibling rivalry a lot and that sort of thing.
What did I talk to him about? Well, when we first met, we kind of just chatted about our families and our kids and stuff like that. And then when we were on set, I guess we just really talked about how evil she was and how manipulative and how much she lies and how she's just very wicked. So just that, really.
Yeah. Now, when did you first get an opportunity to see, because obviously when you're making it, you really can't conceive of what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
When did you first get an opportunity to see an episode?
Last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah. So I just saw it. It's just stunning. Really just beautiful. The land of Oz is really magical and it's enchanting.
Yeah, and you guys were in Michigan for quite a while making this movie, right?
We were in Detroit, which is Sam's hometown, and they just built a big new studio there, and Sam really wanted to bring some, industry back to his hometown that was going through a bit of a economic depression, like a lot of the country, but I think Detroit had suffered particularly. So it was great, and all the local technicians were extremely talented and very excited that the film was there. And we had a great time in Detroit.
Yeah, I grew up in Indiana, which is the state right below Michigan.
Yep.
So what did you find to do in Detroit?
Well, we were really filming very long hours and didn't have many off days, so I just kind of
You saw a lot of the hotel.
I didn't really get to know the city. Yeah, unfortunately. I wish I had.
Well, you'll have to come back sometime.
I'd like to.
Well, thank you so much.